Hi again, and welcome back. If you remember from last time, in class, some of the teachers said that they were going to have extra assignments for me. Well, Professor Ronan did, and he taught me a spell called Reparo, which you kind of saw Professor Fig use to repair the bridge in episode 1. So I finally got to learn that one, and it's a pretty cool one to learn. But first, I had to run around the castle and capture some of the pages for this book in order for me to learn it.
A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant!
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Repair.
Perhaps a guilty lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I really hope Professor Ronan didn't just break that statue for a lesson for me, but I don't understand why somebody would just leave a crumbled statue like that laying around. But I was done with my assignments, and it was time for me to finally go to Hogsmead with Natty.
Hello, looking for me?
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmead. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmead experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient ruins. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making. Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the
Natty called
hippogriffs?
those things hippogriffs,
Absolutely.
but Professor Wig always taught me that they were chicken horses.
That's the
I don't know
forbidden
who's
forest
right.
on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmead over the crest. Past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Poor Mr. Moon. A demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmead. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung. No need. Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
As soon as I got into town, I was so excited to go get my wand, I headed straight to Mr. Ollivander. His shop was very interesting.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Now, I wasn't quite expecting this after the first two fails, but I think Mr. Ollivander just found a stick outside, and that's my wand now. Wow. After my disappointing wand trip, I did have to make 3 other stops to get some more supplies. I stopped off with Perry Pippin and got myself some potions for my next couple classes. But then I had to go over to Timothy Tisdale and I got some vegetables. I'm not really quite sure why I need those yet, but maybe it's just for snacks. I have no idea. But then I met with Mr. Brown, and he gave me like a table or like a station to make my potions at. So I got all my chores done. Now it's time to go see Natty and get a butterbeer.
have everything. I see what you meant about not being able to pick a favorite shop.
We should walk around a bit more. Perhaps today is the day I finally pick one.
But out of nowhere, 2 trolls attacked the town. Some of the other townspeople led the first troll off, but me and Natty had to battle this one by ourselves. Doesn't that armor kind of look a little familiar? And it has that same red glow from before. I wonder if it's connected to all of those other things that we saw in the first couple episodes.
What was that?
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look out! Arrest the momentum. We need to make sure he stays that way.
Whoa, 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 watch out, Mr. Cat! Now, I'm not sure if that was the Abracadabra spell, but it kind of looked like it, didn't it?
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
That blur is probably from all the green drugs I had to drink while trying to heal myself from the troll fight when you all ran off.
Nerve like that? The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A
Prepare.
moment, if you would.
I will see what he wants.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
So, after defeating the troll, the town's officer just made me clean up all the damage. Even Natty left me to do this all by myself. Rude. Just rude.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Repairer. Ah, good as new.
We were just talking about you.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmead to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
So after cleaning up the village and fighting a troll while everybody sat back and watched, this nice fellow offered me a new pair of clothes. I guess it'll have to do.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmead. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful. Just down this way then.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Work, 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 work. You send me happy work, 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 work.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
That was the chair.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this episode. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think down below. Can't wait to see you next time. Peace out.